Well, those are pretty flowers. Hey. Looks like we're getting close to the graveyard. Because he mentioned an executioner. And that be a gallows it is. Alright. Looking for the dead man's ring. That's a rough one. It's not a rack, but it's close.
Christ wound, what a fucking stink. Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Wait, so did I get the ring? I did not get the ring. Nice. Quest log. Good thief. While I was unconscious, my debt to apothecary increased. Paid 50 groschen to treat me. I didn't find any ring on the corpse. How much money do I have? I have 20. We're gonna head to town first. See if I can find somebody to sell these swords to. If I can sell the swords, I'll have enough to pay back my debt. Hello? All good. I just wanted to see if I could talk to the executioner. We got some piggies. We got some puppies. Do we have an executioner? Oh, hello. No. Just... Well, then I guess I'm just going into town. Going into town. Gonna sell some swords. I probably only have to sell one. Because they're both like 100 gold. So then, I'd even make a little bit of profit. Enough to maybe outfit myself with something good. Rattay. Wow. Rattay's a big town. Why don't we go to Rattay instead of Tomberg? Like, Tomberg's gonna get fucked by Sigismund. There it is, Sigismund. Rattay could probably withstand it. Probably need siege weapons to break this. Oh, come on. Let me up into the city. Fine, we gotta go find the road. Hail.
Good evening.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to. May the Lord watch over you.
So Hans is probably a brat. I know, but I don't care.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Thvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now, bugger off.
Is it money you're
Maybe a
after?
little coin would clear the way? How much do you want? What about this?
That's not enough.
No, that's too low.
See how nicely we can get along? Welcome to the town.
Alright. Now that we're in, it's time to look for a merchant of some description. Weaponsmith. Hello, sir.
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
You do not seem to be a shop. Let's try here.
Caraway seeds, garlic and more.
Hello.
You'll find it nowhere else.
Good day to you.
Let's talk trade. I can get 148. Wow, look at how expensive all this shit is. 500. Wow, 1.7k. 179, that's too rich for my blood. Mace is 146. 2,000. 1.8k. Yeah, far too rich for what I have. All right. Boy. There was no ring
There was a
there.
corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
No, I won't do it.
I'm not a thief. I won't do it.
Robbing a thief who steals from corpses isn't a sin. Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind. God be with you.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it.
Can you teach me to pick locks?
Good luck to you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism right along. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumbler is.
Come on.
Got it?
There we are.
Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade. But don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. In real life, you have to watch out. Right.
Alright, now that I paid my debts.
Good health to you.
You fought for coin.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why silver?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then
I
look at
wouldn't
the
beg
others.
good neighbours,
All
but I'd
they've
be
got to
choosing
wager
this.
is their labour.
I'm from
But
Skalitz,
you,
well,
you've got coin.
You know.
Eh.
Farewell.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I'm not.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
That's a chamber for your pooping. Hello.
Good evening. Goodbye.
No, I need to go out that door. Pardon? Oh, that'll do, thanks. That'll do me just fine. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what it wants me to do there. So then I make my way to the castle, I would assume.
Rosemary, the best thing for
Mother of God.
Look at that, a proper street. Oh. It must be too late at night. But yeah, this is starting to look like a proper town. Ain't that interesting?
Where did it happen this time?
Okay, so it is inside. I'm not lockpicking. I'm not. Okay? I'm not. There we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
Probably correct.
Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it
Get
be
used to them
resolved?
gagging your shit.
And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits.
He makes the hourglass figure.
The lords who sided with
He likes
realized
bagging
what
too much.
Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But Thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Right.
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
No.
Sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Thanks, wet blanket.
I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to
There's
bury,
no fucking rules in the
plump
Bible about
carcass of
that
yours
shit.
would be quite a feast
That's
for
all
the
Catholic
wolves and
nonsense.
crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Correct.
Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
Silence,
Say so,
James.
true. Except for fleeing the enemy.
I can't remember his fucking name. God damn it. The guy who plays fucking Cyclops.
How do you punish someone
That's
who's already lost everything?
what his face makes me think.
Courage and blind obedience are good
I keep wanting to say
qualities for a
James
soldier.
Remar, and that's definitely not
Wise man
correct.
Also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
I can make a squire out of whatever I goddamn
Someone made a
please.
priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, would like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Nice. This is gonna be cool.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law.
I can be an attorney. That would be awesome. Well, I think
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
interesting. I can get a point here. Marathon man. You run slower but keep it up for longer. Your sprint speed is 20% lower but demands 20% stamina. Or I can cost more. Thick-blooded, you bleed slower. Final offer. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Increase your speech level by +3 when talking with nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the low-born perk simultaneously. Current charisma's 2. 54. 48. 44 noise. Speed 17. Not bad at all. Yeah, but I do need a good night's sleep. So I think we'll go back to the mill. And then we'll train in the morning. I think it actually like auto walks me here, which is fun. Honey, I'm home.
What? No, go away.
Fine. They told me to hold on to you, just so you know. Let's see, something to do before bed. I wonder how I wash my clothes. Well. I feel refreshed. Beautiful morning to start training. Well, we'll see you guys next time.